Good afternoon and welcome to update video slash fish review video. It's a bit of both, and that's because today we have Big Mouth Bass, which I got a few hours ago. Nearly didn't. See, the funny thing was, I had a Tommy the Freshwater Trout. It was a copy of Sale I went out. There's a Tommy the Freshwater Trout or Travis Trout, whatever, same thing. Oh, and there was this one. And I was walking past and I heard this man go, "How much are these fish?" And I was like, "Fish?" He said, "Singfish." And he said £5 each. And he said he'll do the two for it. And I was like, "Oh, I haven't got that one." So I just kind of stood there and kept saying, "Can I have it? Can I have it?" Until he just gave in. And I got it for £4. So yeah, he bought the other one though. I wasn't that bothered, just to be honest. It was the gear was splitting the head and the tail because it's one gear. And the whistle piece is probably in a million pieces. The mouth did work, surprisingly. Mine did not when I got it. But this one is in pretty good condition. Yeah, that's just where it's been resting. The eyes are loose, and the button does not work at all. I know the switch is off, but there's no wire on the button, and there's a wire that goes to nowhere coming off the switch. I'll ask if anyone knows what that wire is. It's a green wire and it's pretty short, but it doesn't look like it was ever soldered anywhere. But the two wires that come off the button also aren't soldered anywhere, and they look like they've been pulled off, but it's now been opened up. I don't know what's wrong with that. But it wasn't working anyway, so it wasn't me. I broke it. Also, for some reason, I'll fix the head. I have pulled the wire off, so it's only taped on at the minute. I'm going to solder it later. When I turn it on, I'll show you. I'll put on the button once it doesn't stop there. Where's the switch? I've got the switch. Hang on. Welcome back. Brandon forgot that the block was open, so I'm going to try that again. That seems that if I turn it on, it's still. This happens. Now, that was because the wire wasn't on very well. But as you can see, the head does not go back. It just. Motor still running. And I've got no idea why. Plugged in, it's on 6 volt. I haven't got it too high. Focus. There you go, 6 volt. It's hard to tell because it doesn't line up very well. But I've got no idea what's going on with it. Obviously the button isn't connected. If I turn it off, turn it on, it stays out. But it worked once. Now this is all it does, so it's also not screwed on. So yeah, turn it off. I wonder why the Furbies that I had a crazy call. It was just going where Furby connects. It was great. Anyway, so if anyone knows what's going on there, that would be much appreciated. But it is a nice quality fish. I like the font. It's like stripy. It's not to see because my camera's not very good. There you go. Big Mouth Bass. Or Bass if you're in America. So yeah, I hope don't lose the screws. I'll help. Uh-oh, I've lost one. It's upright. It's upright. That is another word. I will find it later. And yeah, he's just a billy in the block. Still no luck on price catch, by the way. I should point that out. And then I'm fixing the center over here. I've cleaned up most of the parts. Those clothes. I know he's in a million pieces at the minute, but I know how he goes together. The wheel that makes him dance. Well, the motor was locked up, and the wheel was snapped in half, so I'm trying to glue it. I don't know how it'll turn out. Yeah, it's also the motor. It spins so fast because of the way it is, but then the bit that turns spins slow, so it's really loud. And yeah, it goes forever. So, interestingly enough, there's no program at all on it. It just plays music, and the motor just is turned on by the switch and it's connected to the batteries, which is why if you put two batteries in it still works because they're all wired to each other. It's a weird thing. It's not very well designed, but as you can see, as the sun, I know his arm's off. I was just playing with his arm. Yeah, I think that's everything over here. I don't know if I was showing this, but there you go. That's how it looks now over here. Ignore the bell and prize card. There are the billies. That's not really a Christmas one there, it just looks like one. That is a Christmas one above it. Put my junior up. Got Cool Catfish, needs a new recipe. His head's using a tail gear, that's stupid. It doesn't close properly, that's why I'd say that. The very high pitched Cool Catfish. Hang on, I'll show that. Yeah, so the fish here, as you can see, the button is very bad, needs clean now. If I put it on sunset. Why don't I do this before I start recording? Here we go.
What are you looking at?
No, I've got no idea why this happened.
Worms?
Fully works.
And you think you got it bad. How about a game of Go Fish? Come on, buddy, help me get out of here.
And also, I'm sure that's a different order of sayings, which is a bit weird. Maybe it's actually how it's supposed to be. I've never seen it before. It looks like there's a little bit missing from there and there. I'm sure these were left outside because it's the same person as those two and they're all... Oh. I forgot it was on. I'm not going to play it too much, but like, I'm not sure why that's happening. Is that my adapter? I don't think it is because it works on all the other fish and the other Cool Catfish works fine with it. I don't know. It's weird. So if anyone's got any idea about that, whatever. I don't know. It's unique. I don't know if it needs fixing. And the reason I'm using these on adapters is because they're all rusty in the battery compartments, and I need some kind of rust remover. Tried vinegar, it just doesn't work for us, so whatever. Again, I said that twice. But yeah, it's the other Rocky Dubs over there works, but it hasn't got batteries in. That's to do with Dirty Fish, and the one underneath is the Rocky Boat and box. That's a Rocky Boat version, and that one over there is Rocky Boat 2. I've got a currently Billy there, there's a normal Billy behind him. The Billy I got off Facebook's in the box up there. It hasn't got one of the battery contacts in because I tried cleaning it. And then the Billy I got from the same place as this one, which is at the bottom there. And yeah, I think that's about it. Don't know if it's much of a news thing, but I'm running out of 90 kids. Oh no, I have 3 left. I've lost it since last year because I bought 8s, 9s and 10s. Got a lot of 8s and a lot of 10s, so hope some hamsters break. So I say use 10s. Or 8s, one Lilla. Can't remember which way around, if it's 8s with fish mouth. Okay, I'm gonna shush. Anyway, that's it for this video. So back to the pint. Anyone know what's wrong with the head? Okay. Should I show the inside? Yeah, I'll show the inside. So this is the inside. It's far in the video. I'll just lean up against my knee. This wire comes off the switch, and it is not connected to anything, but it doesn't look like it's ever been soldered. So I'm not sure about that. And then down here on the button, both of the green wires, I can't even see. Anyway, they're not attached to anything. There's one. The other one's over there. They don't look like they've been soldered either. The other one, maybe. Don't know. It looks like it might have been pulled off somewhere, but the other two don't. So if anyone's got any clue about that, tell us. But like, I think one's supposed to go at the board probably, and one's supposed to go at the switch. But I'm really not sure, so any help would really be appreciated. And if anyone can see any shorts or anything for the head, that'd be helpful. There's got a bit of electrical tape on this wire on here. It's probably on fire. Okay. But yeah, it's also not screwed on because when you take it out there, I sold it. And so yeah, that's the end of the video. So yeah, if you, any of can help, please do. And